CAF is the European Common Assessment Framework, tailor-made for better quality in public administration. It is a self-assessment tool used jointly by managers and employees to analyse and recognise their strengths and potential for improvement. The ultimate goal is to achieve excellent results and impacts for the benefit of customers, citizens and the society. Depending on the sector, it can be quick and correct business licenses, well-educated students, high life quality through public health services, or in general a comprehensive citizen's service, sustainably managed infrastructure or highly motivated employees. CAF's core is a sample questionnaire of approximately 200 questions that captures the quality of a public administration or organisation. Then, through the CAF Action Plan, an organisation implements the jointly defined improvements. Depending on the organisation's size, CAF can be introduced for the whole organisation or in single departments. That is why CAF can be the compass to help managers find the path to excellence.
The CAF defines 5 enablers that boost the organization to perform at its best and deliver excellent results for citizens, clients, and employees. Above all, it is the leadership which sets the organization's strategic direction and creates the organizational foundations. Excellent leadership enforces strategy and planning, human resources management, and manages resources such as budget, knowledge, and IT sustainably. On this basis, the organization defines and documents the internal processes and develops them permanently. Also, the CAF defines 4 result criteria to measure the impact of the organization's services. Finally, it develops better services for its citizens and a quick, comprehensive organization check that enables entry into change management and organizational development. CAF implementation goes through 3 phases. Phase 1 is CAF self-assessment. It focuses on CAF questionnaire to identify strengths and potential for improvement. This phase's main result is a catalogue with suggestions for improvement for the organization's further development. Phase 2 is CAF Action Plan. It specifies implementing the suggestions for improvement by prioritizing the individual measures. It provides time frame, responsibilities, and required resources. Phase 3 is CAF implementation. It implies implementing the measures and the projects defined in the CAF Action Plan. So this is the most comprehensive CAF program phase. At the end of this phase, we recommend rerunning the CAF self-assessment and start again at Phase 1, which often happens every 2 to 3 years. This loop ensures the continuous improvement process in the organization. At the end of the CAF process, an organization can be rewarded by the label of Effective CAF User, which is the proof of its efforts and excellent work. The CAF label confirms a high degree of efficiency in administrative procedures and service orientation to achieve effective and sustainable improvements for citizens and society.
The Centre will have a role of quality management focal point of expertise in the region, while one of its main features will be to become the Centre of expertise in CAF implementation and institutionalization. The Centre will provide the training and consultancy for CAF implementation. It will foster the regional networks of CAF national contacts and of regional CAF external evaluators, so-called PEF network. Our goal for Regional Quality Management Center is to become the entity that is built enough to undertake the certification of CAF Effective User label for the institutions in the Western Balkan public administration. So in the upcoming period, we will invest considerable efforts toward further structuring of the center. We are also proud that RESPA itself was awarded Effective CAF User label in June 2020 that reflected our efforts and devotion in the 2-year implementation of the CAF within RESPA. These efforts have been supported and guided by the KDZ and ADA since 2018 up to date, and we can say that this has been exceptional joint cooperation that is expected to be continued.
With the European Common Assessment Framework for better quality and governance in public administration, we contribute to the public administration reform programs of the countries of the Western Balkan. This is an important step towards rule of law, better services for citizens, transparency and competencies in public sector organizations. Therefore, CAF is a driver for European integration of the region. KDZ and RESPA together implemented CAF programs in 15 ministries, agencies and municipalities through the BASIC program. The improvement results with CAF are impressive. We are looking forward to many more CAF initiatives and effective governance with RESPA.
The Ministry of Public Administration and Local Self-Government introduced CAF in 2019-2020 as the very first in Serbia at the time. We started as a pilot sector in the ministry with professional support of the Austrian KDZ and RESPA. As the Ministry of Public Administration is also in charge for the strategic planning in the area of PAR, of public administration reform, we saw the opportunity and connected the CAF with the new 10-year PAR strategy, and more specifically we connected it with the service delivery reform. For us, CAF was and it is a learning process. It's a self-growing process that can improve feedback, customer-oriented culture, communications, better performance, and in that way Ministry of Public Administration decided to dive in for the new CAF cycle in 2021, and not only, in parallel we are planning to roll out the CAF in the new 10 institutions in the period of next 2 years.
The Civil Service Agency started the implementation of a common assessment framework in 2017 with the aim of improving the quality of its services to interested parties. As a part of total management tool, the CAF was crucial in strengthening the evaluation culture and has made some processes easier to carry out, particularly regarding partnership development with different stakeholders and development of a customer satisfaction methodology. Apart from introducing the CAF within the institution, internal expert of Civil Service Agency, along with a regional school of public administration and KDZ Austria support, piloted the CAF in local government units in Bosnia and Herzegovina, such as Živinice, Bihać, Gračanica.
The CAF model is a modern, simple and interesting tool, which preparation and application means both the improvement of everyday work processes and strengthening of team spirit. The implementation of the CAF model at the Bureau of Metrology will bring enormous benefits to our everyday work through a simple definition of responsibility roles and also of deadlines. We strongly encourage all public administrations to implement CAF because it's a fast drive and application can significantly improve everyday operation.